I stand with Israel. What does that mean, by the way?
It means we support a country's right to defend itself from terrorist attacks like on October 7th.
Because I know what free Palestine means. They want a free Palestine where they can live with human dignity.
Clearly you don't, because free Palestine actually means the dissolvement of the Israeli state, and more so, in the case of Hamas, the people.
And have their own government.
You mean like the terrorist group they elected to govern them? Yeah, they already have that. That's actually why they're in this mess to begin with. Also, you mentioned human dignity?
Where they can live with human dignity.
If by human dignity you mean celebrating in the streets of Jerusalem just minutes after the attack on 9/11... and supporting a government that wears GoPros while massacring a music festival, invading villages, murdering everything that moves, ironically while chanting God is good, by the way, taking hostages and then rolling out the victim card when they are retaliated against. All while they possess the power to end this war at any time by releasing the hostages they took and simply surrendering. That human dignity?
Have their own airport.
Maybe if Hamas didn't steal billions of dollars in funding to build unguided missiles instead of building up their civilian infrastructure, they'd have an airport.
What does I stand with Israel mean? Do they want peace?
Yes, that's literally what they want. Of course, now they want their hostages back and Hamas to face their consequences, but yes, they want peace.
Because there's a lot of indicators showing that maybe that's not what they want. Do they want a completely Jewish nation state with no Palestinians in it?
First of all, where did you even get that idea? And secondly, no. But you know who does want something like that? Hamas. It's their public mission statement to eradicate the Jewish population. It's right there in writing. Here's the deal. Obviously, not all Palestinians are evil or have malicious intentions, and not all Israelis want peace. It's just so frustrating to me that even here in the States, some 6,000 miles away from this conflict, hundreds of thousands of people are intentionally overlooking key factors so they can be a part of this humanitarian trend, so they can feel included. I'm hearing logical fallacies left and right about the history of Israel and Palestine, people justifying unprovoked attacks on Israeli citizens, portraying their fabricated concerns on this issue. And you want to know how I know this outcry is fake and Americans chanting Free Palestine is a meaningless trend? Akin to the virtue signaling of changing your profile picture, because not one single person in America who's chanting Free Palestine on the streets today brought that same energy when Israel was attacked on October 7th. Some of them even celebrated it. Not one of those people claiming the war is actually about the history of the land was out protesting for Palestinian freedom before October 7th. That's how I know it's all bullshit. And for those that have legitimately bought into the propaganda, I have a quote for you. It's easier to fool a man than it is to convince a man he's been fooled.